Live from the O'Brien Services Stadium Studios, this is the fifth quarter.
Welcome back, everyone, into the final fifth quarter of the high school football regular season, brought to you each and every week by the O'Brien Service Company. And let me tell you what, we have some great games on tap for you all tonight. We start with our fifth quarter game of the week in Columbus County. Whiteville hosting South Columbus. There's always a good crowd on hand for this rivalry game, and it's Wolfpack coming out with the first punch in this one. Brandon Tyson lowers his head, pulls his way in for the touchdown, but the Stallions never go down without a fight. Hand off to Nicholas Barnhill, and just watch this young man keep his feet pumping. He is just going to drag Wolfpack defenders with him into Whiteville territory, and they would finish it off a few plays later, straight ahead and in for the score. Made it 7-6 as they missed the point after. That would end up playing a big factor in this one later on. Whiteville, though, goes to the ground once again in the second half, and it pays off again. Shaheem Shipman making defenders miss. One jump cut, another. He's to the outside, off to the races, in for the Whiteville touchdown to go up a score. And things got really interesting down the stretch. Trailing by 8, the Stallions win the battle at the line of scrimmage, in for the touchdown. They would go for 2 to try and tie it, but they don't get it. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage. That would be the final score. The Wolfpack take down South Columbus 14-12.
But then that was about pride. South Columbus is a rival game, separated by 18 miles. I went to South Columbus. My daddy coached at South Columbus. But it's a great way. We finished 3-3, not the goal we had set before the season or to make the playoffs, but a great way for our seniors to go out, and I couldn't be more proud of the effort.
For J.P. Price and his team, and the Wolfpack won't be in this year's playoffs, as you heard, but J.P. Price says this team is turning their focus to next fall, and both of these teams, both South and Whiteville, should have solid squads once again headed into next year. Well, now let's turn our focus back to the highlights. Go to the Mid-Eastern Conference. We get things started with the Laney Buccaneers hosting the Ashley Screaming Eagles. The Buccaneers went on the road and picked their first win of the year last week. Ashley's still looking for win number 1 headed into tonight. The Bucs facing 4th and long early on. Ty Little rolling to his right, looks across the middle, and he finds a man. It's Carson Adkins. He is taken down inside the 5, and Laney would punch it in just a play later. Jacob Johnson following his blockers. The big guys up front in for the Buccaneer touchdown. And the home crowd was loving it, and they will love this next play even more. Check out this. Little will go into the flats to his main wide receiver target. Connor Poe makes one man miss. This is one of the best efforts I've seen so far all season. Shaking off defenders, takes it deep into Ashley territory. That would set up Laney with a great scoring opportunity. Just how they got it started, they finished the drive through the air. Little to Connor Kane, reaches out at the goal line for the Buccaneers score, and this one was all Laney tonight. They win at 41-19 the final. And from Laney, let's go down to Southport. A beautiful night for football. South Brunswick hosting cross-county foe West Brunswick tonight in this one, and it was a start the Trojans will not forget. Monzel Campbell over the middle. J.J. Cobb bobbles it, hauls it in. He's off to the races, and in a flash, it's a West Brunswick touchdown. And this Trojan defense, well, they brought their A game tonight. Next possession, Roman Dilgard back to pass, has it picked off in coverage by Carter Wyatt. Continuing to make big plays, and West with it now deep in Cougar territory. And who else to finish off the drive again? 3 plays later, Campbell over the middle to Cobb for another West Brunswick touchdown. And Brett Hickman's squad came to play tonight. They take care of business against South Brunswick in the finale, 31-0 the final score. And we end our Mid-Eastern Conference slate in Hampstead. The Topsail Pirates hosting North Brunswick tonight. The crowd pumped up before this one. We pick it up just out of the half. Scorpions going to the air, and how about this play? Landon Riff picks off Levi Limbert's pass, loses his helmet. He wanted to return it, but they blow the play dead. Topsail, though, wouldn't be able to turn it into points, but eventually they do in the second half. Galvin Ellis rolling to his left, connects with Connor Wilson. It's in for the Pirate touchdown and made it 21-14. Fast forward to the fourth. North Brunswick down 28-21, but not anymore. Inside handoff to the big man, Kenton Stafford. He finds Pay Dirt leaping in at the goal line, sets up this, 2 seconds left, 28-yard field goal for the win. And how about Jerry Abraham? Drills it as time expires. The celebration on the field, the Scorpions win it 31-28. What a way to end our first set of games here on the fifth quarter. Now we can all take a deep breath because we have more high school football action coming your way after the break. We'll head up north for a couple of key games inside the conference.